Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'm Ivy. We're on cycle 120, and last time we had nothing but disasters. Hopefully this time around it's going to be a little bit better, and hopefully we'll get some stuff done. And probably, now that we have a lot of material up here, I'm probably going to stop. Maybe I'll do one more 3, and that'll get us into here as well. And then that we have a lot of copper now, so that's good. And then we won't really need to come back in here. I mean, we'll come back in to pick all this up, but should be good. This is working again now. We are using the excess polluted water, not excess. So when they go to the bathroom, if this isn't ready to run, it just goes into here. It's... is it not giving them quite enough? So that one, yeah, it's not giving them quite enough, but as we get more dupes, that's going to increase and that'll be okay. I'm not too worried about that, only because this will be fine. Because we're also not sending any down here now. So when this fills up with water, which it will, they'll use some. They're using it for, you know, sinks and stuff when they need to. Here we go. Here's another one going to the bathroom. And we got all this coming. Yeah. And this is probably the light shift. We have one shift where it's 3 of them. Now this pipe gets blocked. We get some water going in here. So they'll grow just slowly. And I'm okay with that. I really am. All right, so we did earn another achievement. They got better. We cured someone. So must have had food poisoning. All right. I guess while we're kicking this off, yeah, just a reminder. Hit the like button. Give me a little subscribe. They are free. It helps the algorithm. I'm not going to blast you with notifications, so I'm not going to ask you to ring that bell for sure. But yeah, I love the comments that you all have left me. It's really helped me out. Some things lead me down the right path. This was a good suggestion for the hydroponic to just run it through instead of dealing with the double jump, which does work. I just didn't have enough room for what I wanted to do there, and it. Like you're saying, it doesn't make any sense to have this liquid pipe bridge when I can just do this. All right, we are still making headway in here. I am really excited to see all this working. You know, we could even cheat this a little bit. So that's actually going. So we don't have gas sensors, and I did not put a switch in here, so I'm going to do this the great way. I love that they put this into the system, so now I could just let more of this natural gas go up here and eventually work. I don't want a tutorial on Atmos suits. And then we do have research complete, but they are working on... Yes, generic sensors, which we will need. Oh, they already built this? Holy cow. All right, so then in that case, I think we need the textile loom. No, we don't. What do we need? So why do I only have repair at most suit? Let's see, exosuit forge. Well, I need reed fiber, yes, I know. And I need copper or iron. steel for a jet suit? I haven't even seen those. Duplicate flight. Oh, they can fly. That's cool. Okay, I didn't know that. Worn Atmos suit. Okay. So yeah, we just need some metal. Iron. Has a higher melting point. I don't know if that matters with the suits. And we don't need to repair the suits because I'm not playing on that level where it gets worn and used. Yeah, they're all happy. They're all happy. Man, they still have not. I'll just do enable auto bottle. Maybe they'll come take care of that. But yeah, that's all working well. I still want to try that triple layer because it'll allow them to kind of jump through it. But realistically, once we get the suits, it's not going to matter anyway, and they'll stop getting wet. Got some hydrogen gas now. Man, that's still taking a lot to fill up, huh? I almost want to just put one down here. We'll just take all this bleach stone. The more of it that comes in here, the better it's going to be. I did do all this, though. Yeah, that was our hydrogen gas that came out of here, so that's okay. Yeah, I need that analyzed as well. What? Esai? Low on your priority list, huh? Let's see what P-Sai is supposed to do. Do we have researching? I mean, researching is a high priority. So is supplying. Maybe we'll lower that down. How much power is this going to use? $480 watts. Yeah, they put that on. It's really gonna. So yeah, we really need to think about the power. So I still wonder, the natural gas generator. It does output a lot of polluted water. I'm really wondering if I can get that to work. So if we look at that, what we would need is the water does come out right here. So if we just put a couple tiles there. I don't know if that would work. But it is worth giving that a shot. And I'm doing this, like, I saw it one time and I thought, you know what? We can look at this and see, and maybe that'll actually work. So we do need a gas pipe going in. We also need one going out, which I think like that's something we could easily do. If that's the case, then maybe no, you can't swap it. Okay. It's not gonna like, I wonder if that would count. Like I said, I've seen this idea one time and I thought, that might be interesting. But we could also do it this way. Try one of this. It'll flow off, go down here, and just start pushing it up. Now, I think if we do that, then what we have to do is leave it to where you put a block here, then you do that. Because then that'll keep that, and hopefully with that continually going down, it might lock that in place. Or we drop it here. I'm just trying to think how I want to do that. Maybe I'll come back to that and just design one. And then when I'm back from my business trip, that'll be like one of the first things that I work on. So I can do some research in my after hours. Yeah, and that's not working, but that is, and I'm really happy about that. So in the meantime, we can set up a power generator. And we'll just plop it right there. That's where it's going to be. So cancel that. And this will be just another, temporary setup here. Put that in. It'll hopefully just be able to power this, and then we can start running some power wire into different areas. I mean, we will need heavy watt wire. There we go. Run our first run of heavy watt wire. Now that, do we have the other wire yet? No, we don't. But we do have power transformers. So we can put a power transformer in here. In fact, we can also start deconstructing buildings. Get rid of those. Okay, and we have our automation. So light sensor, cycle sensor, timer, gas, liquid element, weight plate, got some knot gates. Those are going to be great. So what sensors do we have? I don't need many of those. I can use this one here. And eventually what'll happen is, let's see, where is that? Okay, so on the power. And this is also on the power. Oh, man, that sucks. I was hoping that it was slightly bigger. Okay, so it's not a cone, so we would need either two or to move these closer together. Side by side. Okay, well, that's something we can consider for later. Sweep that to 9. Research complete. Yes. Do we need research? Yes, we do. And what did we say we needed? Nothing here. We were looking at some liquid stuff. Thermal sensors we will need. Don't need pathogen. We have this. Oh, we need it. Conductive wire. Oh, all of our puffs and Baku died in this one. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, that was fine. I wasn't too concerned about them, but... Yeah, so even though it's not getting full water all the time, that's okay. It's still growing when it does get some water. Last time we checked, it was at 18. Oh yeah, and then they did finally remove that, so we're just gonna have those put in place. That construction I want fairly soon, because that's gonna help with morale. Good deal. All right, so we also have some stations. Atmosuit checkpoint. Like wherever we put that. Who died? I mean, I saw the suffocation notice come up, but you're not trapped. All right, well, that's our first death. Three cycles into this one. Sorry, SK96 Chelsea. You are our operator. Okay, so we need a replacement operator. That's fine. That is under furniture. Pretty sure. Let's see. Tasteful Memorial under wellness, medicine. Wow. That sucks. I don't want to put it there. I'll just throw it right next to their body. That'll be okay. Wow. You built that right away, did you? So let's see. Do we have another operator? We will just change it. Looks like no. And we don't need hatchling eggs. So we'll take more gold amalgam. That's the blueprint. Some basic shoes. And I am so mad when they do that. They go down, like, they're not that far away. They weren't working on that much. I mean, that's polluted oxygen. I'm watching to see. It does not look like the chlorine is going anywhere, but I'd like to see it fill up that entire level. Wow. Just upsetting. 23 cycles. You were only here for 23 cycles. So, taking a screenshot of that. Just so I can remember some of the traits that they had. Okay, so room overlay. There we go. We got a washroom. So they're going to get some morale bumps from that. Latrine, toilet, wash station, washroom, no outhouses. So shower rooms don't really give them any bonuses. What else is there? No, not at all. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we do have park sign. Is that the only sign we have? Spin my mouse around in circles. Just a park sign. Okay. Well, let's see. Do we have granite? Yep. We'll add a little bit of decor. And that'll make that room. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it... There's a buried object there. There's another buried object. There's no way to get to that. Except from underneath. Rooms. Nature reserve. So it's just a park sign. 2 wild plants, 4 wild plants. So yeah, we're definitely going to put in this park sign. And it looks like we can just kind of put it anywhere. I'm going to put it here because I think I'm going to take this algae out. It's 41. It needs to be up to 120. So that's going to happen when we move the stuff over across here. And that's fine. So if we do this, We put in a water lock. That puts us there, and we can still get by. I still don't think that I'm gonna need a temperature lock there. I think we can get by with just the single like we have. Those are starting to get warm. Oh, but we can go out again. And they're already in their suits. Like, this is out of the base, but not totally out of the base. So we could put another liquid lock here, and that would be fine. But, well, I mean, we do have this locked in. Because then that's kind of like an interior one for maintenance shaft. We could put one on the outside again. And then that would give us a temperature lock. And then this one would just be going out at this level, just straight up and down. So like this is our core base, maintenance shaft, room for any thing that we're doing here. Cancel this. And we do 2 liquid locks out here. So we'd be here. Again, maintenance shaft going all the way up so we can supply power and stuff and keep those outside of the base because it's ugly and disgusting. And then we just put in, there's the hop up too. And then straight to that. And then that gives us this room. No, we can't do that. If we do that, I'm trying to think if we need that double at all. We could just do this single and that would be fine. And then that could be like maybe our drop-off point for some stuff. So we need that. We go back through. That would be... Yeah, because we need to keep it from coming in the base, whatever this is. And that puts our first dock like right here. Which we can still have all that stuff dumped. They just dump it and then it gets taken care of and swept somewhere else. Ooh. Oxalite will be good to get into. So what would that look like? It would look like this. So we have those there. They just hop out and run. Like, I don't think we're ever going to have them all going out one way. I don't know. Just let me do this anyway. I need that mod where it allows me to build stuff even if I don't have the materials, or allows me to blueprint even if I don't have the materials. And then we let that still be there. This would be closed now. That becomes like a great hall recreational room. We don't have to worry about any of that anymore. Open this up a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It brings us all the way to there if we do 10, and if we do 10 on each side. We still have all of our plants. They're doing fine. They're wild, so I don't have to really mess with them. I think I'm okay with that. Just doing 10 straight across here. And that keeps us with that little nature reserve. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We should have copper ore. Yeah, we got 6 tons of it. Yeah, it just doesn't like that because we have this here. Yeah, I think we'll build it from this side just because it does have the potential of some grossness. I was like, oh, we don't have power to these? Oh, that's fine. That's intentional. Put some water in here. Enable auto bottle. Get that going. Make sure this one's... That's still up. What are we doing? They haven't done anything for that. Okay. Deconstruct that. Forgot. If I put that there and they start putting water in, that's just going to be a mess. It backflows, backfills. It's a mess. It's gross. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. All right, so we did do the research for the conductive wire. That's good. So what is the next thing we really need? Critter sensor would be good. Fire poles, smelting. We need the smelter. We already have the kiln. We need that smelter going. Yeah, just swap those out. That's fine. Insulate what we can. So you can see the polluted oxygen. We have some regular oxygen messing around here. The hydrogen went out, so hopefully we'll start seeing more natural gas in here. Start pumping this out. Oh my gosh. I did not mean for them to start doing that. Are they saying? I was gonna say, are they saying that's an unreachable build? It's yellow. Usually not marked yellow. Yeah, without having that sweeper yet. Spending a lot of time. Sweeping those out. Still 5 of 8. Oh, they got a stone hatchling down, or a stone hatch egg down here as well. Come on. Got to keep them happy, so doing a lot of watching. Gonna get stuck, Ravenstorm. Nope. Lucky. Yeah, they still are trying to get down here. They just can't. So if we're going out this way anyway... And we can cancel some of these. So we'll just do like 2 suit dogs. Do we want to try to do the same thing? have to get to there. I think we'd be fine. We have the space here on this side. We're only doing that jankiness because of what we have going on over here. And what we'll eventually do is start cutting this out and putting in the heavy watt wire as well. Do food check, lice loaf. Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna make them do it. Why were those set to disabled? That's what that was. Alright, well. So somehow they were set to be disabled, and I do not know how that happened. That one is set to be open. That one's set to be open. They haven't gotten around to any of that. They haven't gotten this water. This is all a vacuum, so I'm just going to turn that off now. It's his second errand. Oh, I can get in and out of there. Okay. So next thing is want to get water going here. We have the priority set for that. Like, see, it's set for 9 and they still haven't done it. They haven't done a lot of stuff. I'm wondering what's going on. They can reach all those. It's still got that carbon dioxide in there. I mean, we locked that with the carbon dioxide. That's pretty funny. I always considered that that would be an option, but I never saw anyone doing that. Probably because it's easier to put water in there than it is to mess with any of the other stuff. They can reach that. Okay. So we need gas coming in. I almost want to just build a small CO2 lock. I want to use this. So we'll have to do that. And then when we get more coming in, this is all temporary anyway, so we'll have to change that out. Oh, 2 sneezes. Here comes a third. Ooh. Yep. All right, so we'll put in this gas bridge. We need that for now. Put that in there like that. Once we're able to redo that and I come back and like maybe that gas waterfall works, we can just utilize that. This one won't be working right away anyway, but we can always bypass some stuff. So now it just needs a gas output, which will probably be fine. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the next level. Sorry for my sniffles. Can I make it a little bit smaller? I can. So like that'll be in there. We can put in the CO2. This stuff's in the way. Now. All that rat's nest. It's a mess. This isn't too bad. I'll have to move that switch, I think, or do something else with it. We'll probably just get rid of it. Nope, not the wire. Not the natural gas. Yeah, we'll just deconstruct that switch. Yep, shift plate. Those are good. There's our conductive wire, which we need. And a large power transformer, which we don't. And the fire pole, which will be fun. So chlorine is getting out of here. There's really nothing that can be done about that. Except suck out pretty much everything. Or make that a vacuum. And since the space is kind of a pain here and we're crunched, I think it would make more sense to put the CO2 on the bottom. Like we know that's the wall. So we're not going to put anything there just so they can get in and out, at least if they need to. And the rest of this gas goes up. But this could be the space. So if we put one in there like that, we already have to swap out that. May as well do that. That should be okay. We don't need those blocks. 3, 4. So that would be the room. And then we just put 2 gates down there like that, right? Hmm. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I think that'll work at some point. Let's dig those out. So that would have to have water in it. I'm gonna cancel the insulated tiles for these. And if they build all that, that's great. It'll just be there and it'll be fine. Yeah, we didn't build any of that. Haven't built any of that wire here yet. So conductive wire is good to have in place. Made that one too big. Well, I'm going to move it all over one because I will recover that space. That will make a little bit of a difference here, but not much. I know in the last build I made these with like 3. There's no way you need that much. But I want them to get in there and take care of those. Please do it. This is working, getting that going. I think we're done with research for a while. We do need a replacement operator. Do we have anyone? No. Amare? Can't do researching errands. Someone made a mess. Or that came from this. We'll just cancel that one. Oh, we have to cancel that one too. So we can dig that out. And that'll allow that air just to go that way. Yeah, wild. I don't remember seeing somebody having a mess. Pisai is doing the research. That's good. Okay, so we don't need a field researcher. That was what I was going to look for. So we will take an Amari, and I think what we'll end up doing is just, since you were short-lived from the names. Copy. Paste. All right. We're going to give you a print. And that was operator. So Amari is now SK96 Chelsea, who is an operator. And skills. Cannot do researching, but can do operating. Is that the only thing you love? All right, well, we needed the tinkerer, otherwise some of the stuff would not be done. Unreachable. Clearance. Does that help it? No. I'm actually going to deconstruct that for now because we really do not want anybody stuck over here. And that is totally fine. I know we tossed it down, but kind of got ahead of myself on that. We don't have suits or anything. We don't have the infrastructure. And then we'll take that liquid and turn it off. There we go. Well, we did find another reed fiber, so that's good. Taking care of that. This is still a lot of O2 in place. We haven't gotten that water going. They are working on this. So I think our natural gas is going to be in a really good position, and I'm really excited to see what I come up with for this. Let's see. Power, conductive wire. We're going to come up with that. We're going to come down with that. So that's that. For piping, we're going to do the same. We'll go up for that and down for that. Oh, and we also need that to go in. So for this, I'll actually clip that. And you go out. So your in comes in. And then we deconstruct that. Construction, come on, get this done so I can move past that. Who's suffocating? Get out of there. Yeah, and that did make that room a nature reserve. So, yeah, looking good. All right, well, we almost have that analyzed. It's a lot of cleanup we have to do. Oh, they finally got this done. You're starving again. Lucatine, go get some food. That liquid vent in there. Who's suffocating? Are you trapped? Oh no. Too slow. Oh, we're gonna lose Chelsea. Chlorine. Chlorine, polluted oxygen. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get out. Oh no, you're trapped. What are you doing? Oh God. There was a little bit of polluted oxygen here. Like, yeah, they're just not able to get there for now. Get out of there. Yeah. And I really need that water too. This is here. They can't get up here anymore. That's fine. Let's open that up, see if that helps. I don't want polluted water in there. I have to use that salt water, and there's just none else around. Some up there, maybe. Not in there. Snow, that's regular water. I mean, I guess if we go down a little bit further. Problem is, like, that polluted water is just going straight down all the time. Yeah. After yesterday, this is definitely one of those days. Oh, almost full for that. It is idle, so yeah. We can cut that wire. We don't need that right now. We can deconstruct that one. Put this into place. We can do a wire bridge here for now. All right, what do we have? Metal refinery, that's good, and metal tiles. Awesome. All right, I don't think I need any more research for a little bit. I think that was the last thing that's like really critical. Everything else we should be able to start doing on our own. We need the suits, so that's what we're gonna work on. We need this working, we need a spam now. I need the salt water. And I'm hoping this opens it up to where I can get that. Because those should be... What's a 5? Let's see if we can get this. We'll end on another good note and see if we can get that up. Say that. 7. Lower that to a 7. Let's see, not wire. Relocate. Is that an errand for anyone? It's a first errand. Number 1 on Ravens. So that's like a priority. But he's working on that. Huh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So we're just gonna have to leave it at that. See if we can get that on the next one. Somebody's going down. Where are they going? What are they doing? Wrong way. Okay. So yeah, that's it. We did have a death, unfortunately. Okay. Oh no. Doing Kukatine. Oh, you got some breaths. Wait, are you trapped? Oh no, Kukatine's gonna die. Oh, another one. Alright, well, instead of leading on a high, we left on a low. Kukatine, you will be resurrected. These dupes. It's been a terrible day for me. So you are our builder, so we just need another builder. Wow. Wow. What a day. I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff outside the base. I'm not surprised about that, but I am upset about it. All right, well, I guess come back and see me. I should be back in tomorrow, and I'll be up to date with all your comments, and we'll be ready for Monday to start over new with, you know, comments actually matching to the work that I'm doing. So, all right, well, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody.